If you were on a float, like a Thanksgiving Day float, or if you're in Baltimore, let's say you were on a float on St. Paul Street. Yes, we used to have parades that came straight down St. Paul Street. I used to live on St. Paul. We would sit out and watch them maybe rest. They flip their baton up in the air, and I used to always want to be out there. I mean, my mom put me in the adequate activities, but I wanted to be that little girl too, with the baton and the boots with the. I wish I could find some videos of that. That would really take me back. Anyway, if you were on one of those floats in one of those parades and you saw a thread, would you pull it? Like, really, like the thing we have as humans where we have to clean everything up and make it look neat and bring it within our control levels, would you pull the thread? I mean, at the risk of what? You don't really know. You don't know what's a significant thread. You don't know what's a small thread. So the wisdom for today is about how, as we go through life, we make it our job to control things outside of our control, make things look neat, organize them, civilize them. That's that's been passed down from generation to generation. But do we ever think about whether or not we are pulling at threads that could very quite possibly take the whole float out, like take the whole block out? And when you take a float out, I don't get the feeling that she's gonna say and like fizzle inside itself and then fold itself up in a neat little, technology is working on it. But I don't think we're there yet. I think when you bust a float, that whole neighborhood is going down. That whole, the majorettes to the drummers, let the drummers get some, everybody getting some air, everybody is getting blown out. The floor is getting blown out. So the quest then is for us to, I wouldn't even say pull at the threads in ourselves, because it's really a careless pursuit. But the quest and the investigation that we have is learning delicacy around maybe which threads to. So think about when you repotting a plant. That's what it's called, repotting a plant. When you're repotting a plant, you're very careful around the roots. You might shake some of the dirt away. You lift it a little bit. You shake some more dirt away. You lift it a little bit. I'm not this green thumb. I've just seen it done a lot of times. I feel like I'll be a green thumb when I grow up. I'm not there yet. But you pull the root, you shake the dirt. It's a very delicate process. Let's think about treating the threads in our lives as we treat those roots. Okay, now I have to answer my sister's call. Have a great day.